Welcome to our channel, where timeless charm meets classic design. Today we'll explore Nancy Lancaster's enchanting spring house, a masterpiece of vintage English country decor. If you love elegant interiors and vintage inspiration, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Nancy Lancaster Spring House opens with a view of a warm living room filled with soft light. Antique floral wallpaper wraps the space, paired with deep wood tones. Plush vintage chairs surround a classic fireplace, topped with brass details. Everything breathes quiet sophistication, welcoming you into an elegant retreat. The kitchen unfolds with vintage charm. Creamy cabinetry, a large iron stove and hanging copper pots gleam softly. A worn wooden table anchors the room, surrounded by rustic chairs. Jars of preserves and vintage china rest on open shelves, capturing the soul of a lived-in English countryside kitchen. In the dining room, a long polished antique table is crowned by a delicate crystal chandelier. Soft floral wallpaper sets a gentle mood, while silverware and porcelain plates gleam on the sideboard. A garland of flowers trails above the table, marrying rustic charm with a graceful, refined atmosphere. The bedroom invites tranquility with floral linens and pale walls. Botanical prints in vintage frames line the space above a wooden dresser. Delicate drapes dance in the breeze, softening the morning light. A small lamp glows gently beside the bed, emphasizing the room's romantic, understated English country essence. The library evokes quiet luxury. Books line tall mahogany shelves, worn spines facing out like trophies of knowledge. A writing desk waits by the window, paired with floral upholstered seating. Warm golden light spills from a brass chandelier, creating a dreamy, intellectual haven of timeless English country sophistication. A hallway stretches ahead, its floral wallpaper and golden-framed mirrors glowing under vintage sconces. The floorboards creak with history, softened by a faded rug. A small console table holds a porcelain vase brimming with wildflowers. The scene feels like a peaceful stroll through a storybook home. A cozy sitting room appears, where tufted chairs and a floral couch circle a wooden coffee table. Candles flicker atop antique candelabras. Every piece feels collected, loved, and layered with memory. Tapestries and framed paintings add richness to the intimate space designed for conversation and comfort. Step into the garden. English roses, lavender, and climbing ivy frame the lawn in gentle pastels. Stone paths curve through beds of blooming peonies, leading to an arched trellis wrapped in green. A wrought iron bench rests in shade, inviting peaceful moments among blossoms and birdsong. A serene bathroom is bathed in natural light. A clawfoot tub glows beneath a brass fixture. Pastel tiles and vintage woodwork add texture, while lace curtains filter in the day. Plush towels rest beside a porcelain sink, the whole space speaking to timeless grace and gentle beauty. The sunroom beams with joy. Wicker chairs with floral cushions face blooming potted plants. Light pours through tall windows, brightening the vintage decor and fresh green touches. Botanical prints hang nearby, blending art with nature. The room breathes with calm and countryside elegance. The entryway reveals an inviting welcome. A worn wooden floor guides guests past an ornate mirror and a delicate floral arrangement. The wallpaper's soft hues blend perfectly with vintage sconces casting warm light. The space tells you quietly but confidently that you're home. The guest bedroom carries a gentle charm. An iron bed stands dressed in delicate florals, under the soft gleam of a hanging chandelier. Pastel walls frame vintage prints and a wooden armoire. Everything in this room whispers comfort, inviting rest with grace and old-world romance. The mudroom brings practical beauty. Wooden benches hold baskets beneath them, while hooks line the wall for hanging coats and hats. Faded cushions and a small bouquet of wildflowers soften the space. It's where the elegance of the home meets the rustic rhythm of everyday life. A quiet dining nook glows in the corner. A small antique table is set for tea, flanked by floral upholstered chairs. China plates decorate the wallpapered wall behind. Soft light from a brass pendant lamp completes the warm vintage scene. A perfect setting for peaceful morning rituals. In the conservatory, nature and elegance meet. Glass walls and ceilings reveal climbing ivy and potted blooms. A vintage wicker chaise offers a place to rest, surrounded by hanging ferns and soft stone flooring. It feels like a garden indoors, steeped in light and English tradition. A hallway continues the theme with floral wallpaper and dark wood floors. Gold-framed mirrors reflect the filtered light of a dainty chandelier overhead. Side tables hold crystal vases and old books, creating a corridor that is both functional and full of soul. The attic hides forgotten beauty. Exposed white beams stretch over vintage trunks, aged armchairs, and soft rugs. Dusty paintings and embroidered linens speak of another era. This space is nostalgic, magical, and filled with stories waiting quietly in every weathered corner. Another bathroom glows with vintage polish. A pedestal sink and brass fixtures bring charm to soft pastel tiles. An oval mirror reflects lace curtains, and a clawfoot tub completes the scene. It's a peaceful retreat, humble yet elegant, like every room in this storied home. The home office radiates quiet inspiration. A wooden desk sits near a window dressed in soft floral curtains. Books line the walls in neat rows, vintage decor adding layers of character. A brass lamp warms the room, offering comfort in solitude and creative reflection. On the porch, floral cushions line a wicker bench. Ivy climbs overhead, and wooden floors stretch out beneath. Iron railings frame the countryside beyond. Here you sit surrounded by birdsong, gentle winds, and the enduring charm of Nancy Lancaster's English country legacy. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring journey through Nancy Lancaster's timeless spring house. Her elegant, vintage style continues to charm generations. If you enjoyed this tour, please like, comment your favorite detail, and subscribe for more beautiful home inspirations. See you in the next video.